Hello YouTube, it is Zane Movie Reviews, and today I am here to review what possibly was my favorite experience at a movie theater in the whole year of 2015, and I'm talking about Star Wars The Force Awakens. Let's talk about it. This will contain spoilers, contain much in this review, so let's talk about it. I was so anticipated, I was so excited, and so pumped for Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Once I heard Disney was making this and J.J. Abrams was going to make it, because I was a big fan of J.J. Abrams doing the Star Trek movies and what he did with Star Trek. I love Star Trek and Star Trek Inner Darkness, his kind of rebooted Star Trek thing. He did a fantastic job with that. So I knew he could make some great movies. So I come into this movie, I was already excited to see this movie before it even came out. I had Star Wars bed sheets that were Force Awakens related. I had a Kylo Ren, bed pillow. I had everything. I bought maybe at least 3 or 4 shirts before this movie. You know, I was ready. I was ready for this movie. I was pumped for this movie to see Star Wars, and this is awesome. And it did not disappoint on any level. I was completely excited and completely blown away by this movie. This was my best experience at a theater all season. Season. What am I saying? All year season. Never mind. All year of 2015, it was the best experience I had at the movie theater. It was so fun to watch. Some of the newer characters in here, like Finn and Rey, were fantastic. Finn was hilarious. John Boyega, correct me if I'm wrong, he played Finn, and Daisy Ridley played Rey. Fantastic. You also got to see all these older characters return, like Han Solo, of course, by Harrison Ford, who did a great job in this movie. You got to see R2-D2, C-3PO, Leia, Luke at the very end of the movie. Everyone you wanted was in this movie. Everything you wanted. BB-8 was another great character. I loved BB-8 in this movie. And Kylo Ren, let's talk about him for a second. Kylo Ren was possibly one of the top 2 or 3 characters in this movie. My favorite character was Finn. I thought Finn was hilarious. I thought he had a great job in this movie when he was using the lightsaber to fight Kylo Ren at the end, kind of in the forest. It looked like fantastic. It was really beautifully shot. And the theater I saw it with was all seeing it. A lot of people looked like they saw it for the first time. So when Han Solo died, when Han Solo got killed by Kylo Ren, the whole theater was like was in shock. But I kind of expected it because he was on the balcony, right, and I just knew he was gonna die. I knew that Han Solo was gonna die. I just had a feeling Han Solo was gonna die. It's sad to see, but Harrison Ford's in his 70s, so he's not gonna continue playing Han Solo or continue being in the Star Wars movies for very long. It just he's getting up there in age, so he's not gonna make a lot more Star Wars movies, or be in Star Wars and whatnot, or in a lot more films for that matter, because he's getting up there in age. But he did a great job when he was on screen until he died. But this movie blew me away. I had just an amazing time. I love the whole thing was fantastic. This movie was just so great to see. I'm glad Disney made this. I'm glad J.J. Abrams made this because George Lucas, give him credit what he did. He made 3 of the best movies of all time in the original trilogy: A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi is my favorite Star Wars movie. Some people would disagree and they'd say Empire Strikes Back, but that is my favorite Star Wars movie. But Force Awakens might possibly be my second favorite movie in the Star Wars movies. Some people might be like saying, "Oh, what are you saying there? Why are you saying that?" But that's just because I love this movie so much. It was so great to see. I don't know where I don't know. I don't know where this would rank. It's up there with the original trilogy. Is it better? I don't know if it is or not. But this movie was so fun to watch. I love this from start to finish. Chewbacca is one of those characters I've already mentioned. He's one of my favorite characters, and he did a fantastic job in this. This movie was so funny. It was one of the most funny movies I saw at the theater. I laughed constantly throughout this movie. It was so funny. Oh my gosh, I'm so in awe with this movie. I can't even tell you how much I love this movie. 10 out of 10 for freaking Star Wars The Force Awakens. I love this movie. It was so fun to watch. Oh my god, a great movie. This is awesome. If you're a Star Wars fan and you have yet to see this movie, what are you doing? You probably already seen it by now. You probably watched this by now. I'm getting this on Blu-ray when it comes out. It's so good. I cannot tell you how much I love this movie. This was fantastic. This is what you want when you go to a movie. Great movie. 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna post another review later in just a minute, or who I'll be doing reviews of the Superman and Batman movies leading up to the anticipation for Batman vs Superman. So I'll probably review start by reviewing soon around the movie probably. I'm not saying today, but sometime this week I will, and then I'll also review the Ninja Turtles sequel, Secret of the Ooze. So, anyways, 10 out of 10 from The Force Awakens. Wow, I love this movie. It was great. What more can I say? Fantastic. Thanks for watching. Bye.